Okay, we're back up topside, so that didn't go very well. I'm not very good at boating. But we have ourselves some pigs down here. And I'm gonna go down here and see if this is indeed an obstacle course and if I can run it, because pigs with saddles, that's why. Everybody likes pigs with saddles. I hope so, I hope so. Please be obstacle course. Can you make it to the other side? Yes, it is an obstacle course. Okay. Pigs with saddles. Hi, pigs! Is there carrots on a stick here? Yep. Carrot on a stick. Excellent. So, Piggy? She wants to ride first. I choose you. And we'll name you Horatio. I just like that name. So, come now, Horatio. Come now. Come now. Stop. 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 Okay. So, Horatio, come inside. Come here. Okay, so go through. Let's go through there. Go through there. Oh, no. Okay, you stay back there. You, Horatio, come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh god, I'm gonna run out of carrot. Come on, make it to the other side. Oh, shoot. Let me get on you. You ready? Let's go. This way. Alright, back this way. And I want to go that way. Around the lava. I wish I could slow these guys down. Oh, no. Yeah, I made it to the other end. Awesome. Alright. Come down here. Let's go this way. This is too easy. Come on, guys. You can make this harder. Look at it. You didn't even put anything over here on the edge. I can just kind of ride the edge around. Yeah, I made it to the other side. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Alright. There we go. Mission accomplished. Pig ridden. I have got to get me one of these. Actually, why don't I try and do that? That's what we'll do today. We're gonna make ourselves... No! No. You come here. You gotta come back inside, buddy. You gotta come back inside, other pig. Come here. Come here. You gotta come back in here. You can't go out. Both of you. Stay put. Okay, so that's maybe our goal for today, is we will make a carrot on a stick and a pig and ride around. Actually, no. No. I've got more important things to do. We'll save that for next episode. This episode, we are gonna head on home and we're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna make a trip to a very special place. So, stay tuned because we're gonna be visiting a whole new world. Not unlike the song from Aladdin. I'm not singing it. Don't ask. I'm not singing it. Hey guys, what's up? Back here. Made a little bit of a trip all the way out to the far edge of the server, and I wanted to kind of show you where we are. We are at a place I discovered a couple months ago, Terra Tigris, which is, if you look on the NeoCraft map, which I don't know if I'm actually allowed to post it or not. I think it's just for us. But if I'll ask, and I'll see if they'll let me do it, because I don't want to overload the map with everyone clicking on it. but it's way out on the edge of the map. Like my house is at 400 by like 400 or something like that, I believe. Like 400 by 500, I believe. Negative 400 by 500, and yeah, you can see this Tiger Island loading off in the distance there. My little future jungle base of operations. But I'm at negative 53.53 and negative 39.65. So I am way out here. I'm way far away from everyone else. And how I got out here, actually, that was supposed to be an episode all into itself, except my microphone wasn't turned on, and therefore I had to kind of scrap parts of it. But I saved some of it, and I'm going to kind of get everyone up to speed here with a little bit of a montage. So, Mr. Narrator type person, if you would. We sailed in a boat, found some new lands, decided to name them Terra Tigris after myself since I discovered it, explored our new world, fought a spider, found a new village, met strange people, found a big hole in the ground, watched villagers fall into the hole, tried to save them unsuccessfully, survived the first night while managing not to get myself killed, and renamed the village to a more Latin sounding name. It means New Frontiers. Thank you very much, Mr. Narrator, and boy, you have a wonderful voice there. So, where we are is Terra Tigris, which is a new continent that we found. Specifically, this is Port Tigris, the eventual port city, and I've got a portal set up here so I can quick travel through the nether, but there's a reason why I'm not using it very much to get out here right at the moment. Let me turn around here and... Oh, hi! That's a giant lava lake. And the portal's right on the edge. And there are sometimes ghasts out here, which is why I had to build this this anti-ghast cage. Also, to get to everyone else, you have to go across here, and I have to build a bridge to go from there to here, so I can go from safely from one side to the other. I used an ender pearl to get out here. So, yeah, I am in a giant lava cave. Awesome. That's why I also had to put up the barriers back here to make sure that I wouldn't fall through and fall to my death, which I almost did as soon as I came out of the portal. Look at that! See, look at that! Look at that! Did you see that? That's like instant death right there if I'm not careful. Gosh, gotta be careful. Gotta be really careful. So, until we get that secured on the other side a little better, I think I'm gonna try to limit going to the nether way from here as much as I can. I took a boat out here today, so I got my dock all in place, and the idea here is we're going to try and build a port city in the near future. Once I have a layout here I'm looking at off camera, just a little bit of a design I made up. I think I may have, hey buddy, I think I may have overestimated how wide this part is because I have a little bit more room here than I thought I would. So I may have to reconfigure a few things here and there, but basically this is going to kind of be the central plaza area, and this will be like the main dock. I'll probably build some boats out there too, and I think I might even get some help from the other NeoCrafters here in the near future. Not like we don't have 6 billion projects pulling everyone every which way. So I think to that extent what we're going to do today is kind of go on a little bit of a tour of the area, kind of give you a little bit of a glimpse at... Oh, damn you, tree. Got to give you a little bit of a glimpse of the world. So again, that's Port Tigris, so that will be the future site of Port Tigris. That is Tiger Island, which will be a private spot, kind of a jungle fortress evil lair that I want to build. Will be over there, will be accessible only by boat and possibly by secret underwater like entryway or something, I don't know. But it's really cool. It's a jungle biome, just sitting on an island in the middle of the ocean. And it's my flint and steel from when I lit the portal. So other than that, let's go to the east here, because I want to take you out to the village I found, and that was the real reason, as I mentioned in my montage, that I wanted to get out here, was to try and find a village, because this was after the 1.3 where they introduced all the trading options for villagers. Yeah, it was 1.3 I think they introduced the trading villages, trading options for villagers. Ugh, I must have trading villages there. Get tongue-tied because my mind's going faster in my mouth. But basically the idea was we didn't have any trading places in the old server because of the way they used to generate, where old villages don't have the this is a giant ravine. This is going to be another episode. I'm going to go explore this giant ravine and see where it goes. Not today though. I don't really have my caving stuff with me. But that presented a problem, because all the villagers that we had in the old world, they loaded in 0.7. No, was it 1? Yeah, like 0. No, whatever it was when the when villagers just came up. It was like 0.9 or something. I don't remember when they added them to the game at this point. But yeah, they didn't trade back then, and they won't trade now. It's kind of like the wood slabs, oak slabs deal, where, you know, they're basically the same looking block, but wood slabs still exist in the game, and you have to use a pickaxe to get rid of them, whereas oak slabs require a axe or an axe. So yeah, and I'm walking across the desert here, and you can see the little village I found over here with my hastily put together barrier to keep the evil creatures of the night out. I don't think I have a bed here, don't I? Do I? Crap. Oh, that's not good. Got my gear on. 'Cause you never know what you're gonna come across here in the desert. But yep, there it is, Limos Nova. The New Frontiers. Or New Frontier, I can't remember. So, do I have a bed? I thought I had a bed hidden in one of these houses. I guess I don't. But as you can tell, I've got all of the lovely little villagers trapped in their houses to keep them safe from zombies. And I have replaced and removed all of the wheat that was here. And I have to move that one as well, because what I'm trying to do is, if I can, I want to try and move them all out here. Hi, pig. And I don't have my, do I have my, no, I didn't make one, okay. But yeah, I'm attempting to move them all out here so that I may be able to produce a little better, a little easier. Is this where I put my bed? No, I didn't put my bed there. There's a cave. There's more villagers trapped in there. And this is my workbench. This my workbench and my workplace. So, do I have... No. There's no sheep around here, is there? Crap. Shoot. I may have to go scrounge up a bed from somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to find it, though, because it's going to be night. Get to be night, and that means creepy crawlies are going out, and I kind of want to explore. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and find some wool and see if I can't make a bed and sleep the night away. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did not find a bed around here, so I had to kind of survive the night hunkered down in one of the houses. I think I just went and hid my my workstation, and that was about it. Nothing really attacked. There wasn't anything spawning here, which is good. It's good. It means I've got this place lit up pretty well. So that's a house I'm building. I have to get some more materials for it, But today what I want to do is, because I don't really have Port Tigris planned out very well yet, and because I haven't done much exploring, I kind of want to do a little bit of walk and talk. I got a few things I wanted to talk about, so I thought this might be a good time to go exploring and do a little bit of talking. I know they're not the most exciting. There's some sheep. I couldn't see them out one night. Nah, whatever. Stupid sheep. But I kind of want to do a little bit of exploring. I've only kind of gone up and down the coast a little bit here. I want to go a little more inland and see how deep this goes, because I'm curious. I'm curious what kind of biomes are here. I think in my coastal exploration that I did by boat, I've run through almost every type of biome. So the key is I want to see if there's anything that's really cool, any really cool structures that have generated. Maybe even another village that we can kind of take over and call our own and rescue the villagers from a fate worse than death. Or zombies. One or the other. So, what do I want to talk about first? Check a look at my list. And that would be, I guess would be Minecon, because the first two things are kind of tied together. So, Minecon was recently in Paris. I did not go. Much to my sadness, I could not make it out to Paris this year. I have not much vacation time left at work, and I may be using it at the end of the year instead. Plus, I thought I might be at this time transitioning between jobs. I was off by about a couple weeks, so I'm starting actually my new... Oh, the hell is that? I did not do that. That's weird. Oh goodness, it's like some kind of weird hidey hole. But I was off by a few weeks, unfortunately, in my estimation on that, and I actually probably couldn't have gone anyways, because by the time Minecon was coming up, we had hired someone new, and I had to go train them to do my job, because I'm starting my new job, which is multimedia editor. I've apparently been this way before, because there's some trees and a giant pool of lava, surface lava. Interesting. But I'm starting that next Monday, so I would have had to stay behind and train this person to do my old job anyways. And really, I don't feel like dropping that much money on a trip to Paris and finding out, oh, you gotta stay, because we got the new guy coming in. You gotta train him, because we need you to go do your new job pretty quick. And it's a swamp. I've been here before. Lots of pigs out here. Lots of pigs out here. A Terra Tigris pig is very prevalent. It's a new species of pig that I've discovered. I don't care if it looks like the other ones. It's new. Damn it. Surface iron. No, doesn't really matter. Okay. But I have done a little bit of reading up on some of the stuff that happened at Minecon. I'm a bit sad I didn't get to go and meet the Minecraft guys. That would have been really cool. That's a really deep hole. Maybe I could just go in and grab some stuff real quick without them noticing. Nothing bad spawn, nothing bad spawn. Please, 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 please. While I'm doing this. Alright, good. You can see the guest here. I got a bunch of them from killing ghasts and whatnot, because they were trying to wreck my portal. Nobody wrecks my shit besides me. But lots and lots of coal vein. Very cool. So I watched most of the panels that I was interested in, which were the Minecraft panel. That was one I was pretty interested in checking out, and it was pretty good. It was very good. The guys really kind of held their own. And I felt kind of bad for them too, because they have a lot of younger fans who were really excited to meet them, and unfortunately at the end of the panel they were like, oh, we signed a bunch of stuff, come up here and get it. I know Kurt had signed for our Lands or Bust stuff, specifically the 3D glasses that he had made. Kind of a dead end. But they had also signed a bunch of postcards, and as soon as they announced those, everyone was like, "Oh my god, I gotta get up there and meet him!" And you could just see this wave, this wave of humanity rushing forward to grab those postcards, and it was like, some days I'm glad that I don't have that many viewers, because it's not that I don't handle social situations well, I handle them perfectly. It's just a giant wave of people is not something that anyone handles well. Especially if it's like 500 people and they're all like, "Oh my god, I want to meet you, get my photos with you," and yeah, it's something that I guess comes with the territory. I'm sure they're kind of used to it, but at the same time, not really, because you don't really get, I mean, you know, you're popular online, that's one thing, and talking to people in comments is not, you know, not the same as talking to them in real life and getting to meet these people and interact with them. And it's really cool. I was like, you know, I was watching BOO's. He did a couple videos. I think one of my favorite moments now of his is he did a video shortly after he got back, and he's like, you know, you could tell he was getting really teary-eyed about the whole thing. He's like, "Oh, phone going off." use this old phone excuse. But I don't think anyone in the comments really bought that. We all know. It's alright, B-dubs, you can cry. It's manly. But it's over here. Is anything over here? It just wraps around, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So that was one thing that was cool that happened, and something else that was cool was they talked a bit about 1.5, and it's going to be a huge redstone update. So those of you who like building stuff with redstone, you have probably reason to be happy and or reason to be utterly upset. Pumpkins. Because of the fact that it seems like with the redstone update they're going to do a lot of changes to redstone, make it either more efficient or just a little bit different than how it is now. They're going to probably get rid of, I would say they'll probably get rid of some of the glitches that are prevalent and being exploited. And they're going to fix, going to kind of change and tweak bud switches. They're not quite getting rid of them yet. There's been talk that they might have a bud switch like block, like a Day-Night kind of timer block, I guess you could say. Oh, what's that? It's just a random, is it just a random ass carrot? No, okay, no, it's flowers. I thought it was just like a random carrot in the ground. I was like, oh, when did they add that to the game? But, yeah, they're changing the, floating snow. Nature's magic. Nature's magic. Indeed. But they are changing all of the timings probably for everything that you have ever built, ever. And I'm not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that at all, because that means anything that I built for the Nihon technical stuff means I gotta go back and look through that. That means my, I thought I just saw something there, but I guess I must have been mistaken. That means my portcullis needs to be retimed again. Great. It means that anything that I've built, you know, or anything I'm planning to build, I may have to hold off and wait on that. See, I do this all the time. I merge words together. I'm thinking one thing, and it's not like it's like dyslexia or something. It's just my mind tends to process things faster than my mouth wants to react. So you get interesting things like weight off, and I don't know. But so that's one of the things. They're also adding a new block called a capacitor, and I've been trying to read up on it, and I forget what it does. It's supposed to, it's not like it's a repeater or something. And oh, it's getting dark. Let's see if I can find a cave. Go caving that away. I'd rather do that and have to. Is that cave? Is that a cave? Please be a cave. Please be a cave. No, not a cave. Crap. Gotta find a cave. Gotta find a cave. Hi, dogs. Not a cave. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Cave time. But Don't tell me it's a little cave. I'd be upset if it's a little cave. Oh, no, it's quite big. Just run through here and get some torches down real quick. But while I'm talking, oh my goodness. It's already spawned. Great. But it's going to be a huge update in regards to that. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to need changing. It's going to need tweaking, and you know they're adding in. What the hell? It's like a big ass open spot. Oh crap! But they are adding in a whole bunch of new things to the game, I guess. Or redstone related. It might be adding in a capacitor block, which I don't know what it's going to do off the top of my head. I'm sure I'll talk more about it later once 1.5 actually comes out. Oh. I built something! Yay! So let's see. There he is. Go, Warbringer, go! Yes, nice. Oh! It's a abandoned mineshaft. I chose wisely. Hours of exploring ahead. Hooray! This has inadvertently become a caving episode now. Haha. Too bad if you don't like that. Sorry. But where is that arrow coming from? Oh, he's back there. Okay. But that is the thing that is coming to the game soon-ish. Yes, sometime next year probably. I don't know when. Thank you very much for dying, and I'm gonna go pick up your stuff in a bit. Interesting layout. See if I can find a chest or something. Whoa. This kind of goes on for a while. I may just want to try and spend a couple minutes down here. But yeah, there is quite a bit to check out, I guess, now with the game coming up. So unfortunately, with the 1.5 update, there will be no new mobs. I said mods. I'm thinking Feed the Beast here. Got Feed the Beast in my brain. But there will be no new mobs with a B. Unfortunately, so that means birds are not quite there yet. You know, because it's not like people haven't wanted birds forever doing our boning job. Not like they haven't been asking for it forever, and it's not like it's in Feed the Beast already and working perfectly fine. So, just food for thought. You may want to get birds in the game soon, please, please. Want birds? But beyond that, there's lava dripping down, isn't it? Or am I just seeing it's just the flicker? It must be the flicker from the. Cause I don't hear. I'll hear some water. I don't hear the. I don't hear lava sounds. But yeah, it is coming sometime next year, I would assume. Very cool. And speaking of Minecon, besides this year's event, there's talk about next year's Minecon already, and discussion about where it's going to be. And the popular rumor is it's going to be in Disney World, but there's also talk of maybe Toronto, and I would be okay with either of those, and or Chicago, and or anywhere that I can easily get to. Which is why I picked Chicago, because it's probably the easiest for me to get to. Slightly more than Toronto, because I don't have to make a trip across the border to get there. But they're about the same distance. Toronto's actually a little bit further out than Chicago is. Chicago's about 4.5 hours from me, and Toronto's about 5.5. But I do have to cross at the border there in Detroit, or I have to go back home. To Port Huron area and cross in Sarnia. It's a crossing I'm very familiar with. Let me see if I can't meet. Sorry, I want the seeds more and the chest. Oh, I can't pick up the chest either. Do I have something else I can throw? Sand? String. And wheat. Okay. So, that would be interesting. Minecon in Orlando? I would be okay with that. The only thing I hope Mojang does this upcoming Minecon 2013 is they get the info out a lot quicker. I want to know ahead of time what days it's going to be. I'm guessing November. Where it's going to be, what's going to be going on. I know there were a lot of problems this year with, scheduling and whatnot and etc. I hope that for next year, I hope in their third year, to get a lot of that stuff kind of ironed out and fixed, because it's not going to be any fun if they make it the same weekend as another event I might be going to. And in this case, that is a possibility. The United States Grand Prix was the weekend before the event this year, and I really wanted to go to that. Unfortunately, it did not work out for me this year. And I was hoping to go next year because I have a friend who lives in Austin, and I was hoping to, I was gonna stay with them and kind of maybe pay for their ticket for the race, because I'm a nice guy like that, and I'm lost. But I was hoping I would be able to do that. I was hoping I'd be able to go to both. But if it's the same weekend, I don't want to make, I don't want to make these huge plans to go to Austin and go to the Grand Prix race and then find out, oh, well, Minecon's that weekend too, and you really want to go to both events, so you have to pick one now, and you already spent all this money on going to Austin. You got a plane ticket and everything, and now you must choose which lover you wish to have, and you may only have one. At that point, it's like a Sophie's Choice kind of thing, and that would suck. Oh, hi, how are you? You may die. Thank you. But I would not like that very much. I know there's a lot of other people who probably don't want that to happen. And part of the reason I really didn't get to go to Minecon this year was the indecisiveness on getting stuff out, and I already kind of put a lot of plans together that affected how much time I'd have at the end of the year. Basically, hi there. I was going to New York Comic Con. I go to San Diego Comic Con every year as well. So if I had a little bit of heads up, I could presumably go to all of those events and work my schedule out so that it would be possible to make all of the events I want to make next year. But I unfortunately need a bit of a heads up on when things are happening, because I can't otherwise plan for them. But the plan so far, tentatively, is as long as it's in the U.S. and Canada or North America, and it's somewhere that I can easily get access to and won't cost me an arm and a leg to get there, I will be going to Minecon next year. So, hooray! And speaking of going to other places, segue! I want to talk about something here in a second once I take care of this creeper. Okay. Let me go up. I want to see if it's daytime, so we can do a little bit more talk and walk. Yeah, it's daytime. Okay. Is it sunrise or set? That's the key. Rise. Okay. So, now that it's morning time, there's one more thing I wanted to discuss. Let me check. Actually, I want to check one thing. 1 sec. So be right back. Okay. Thanks for being patient. Just wanted to check see how much time I left. About 5 or 10 minutes, because I want to make this kind of a shorter episode than before. But while I'm walking and talking, there is one other thing that I want to discuss that does relate to visiting other places, and that would be my other series that's now popping up on my channel. Some of you may have noticed this already. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, you probably remember I was in Tip Tuners contest, and I was a finalist for that, and I did not get on the Minecraft fan server this time around. And you know, I was, as I mentioned, I was a little bit bummed. I thought I did pretty well. The guy who won is actually Zashin. He is the one guy whose video I saw, and I said, well, I have a real possibility of not getting on now. Now I've seen that, because his video was excellent. Excellent video, well deserving of a spot. Nice, seems like a nice guy too. But despite all of that, I got a message from one of the other Let's Players on the fan server. Bree Plays Games. You may know her. You may have seen her videos with various other people like Lunapod or her dad Titswiggle. But she messaged me and basically said, "Hey, I am looking for some people to come on board the her fans." Oh, it's nice. But some people to come on board her server, and she asked me if I was interested, and I said, "Yeah, I'm definitely interested. I'll come on over and check it out." And you know, here I am. 2 weeks later, I am very much a part of the of Breeville's Madhouse, the Bree Plays Games fan server. How am I liking it there? I love it there. It's great. It's great. People there are super awesome, and I've got like a couple of videos I have to still kind of render them. I haven't really had time to render all of the stuff that I got from just like last weekend. We had a big party, and I'm still trying to render through and edit down some of that stuff, because I have like 6 hours of footage from that, and it's like, alright, I gotta compress this into 3 videos. How am I gonna do it? Magic. But I know some of you guys who are probably watching, some of you guys from NeoCraft and whatnot, probably you may be wondering in the back of your head, is this the end? Is this the last episode I'm doing on this server? Am I leaving? Am I going to make this like a once a month kind of series? What's going on? Want to talk a little bit more about that specifically here at the end of this video, and just say the answers to your questions are no, I am not leaving NeoCraft. No, I am not turning this into a once a month or a once in a blue moon kind of video as I walk through the jungle here. And I am not going to be doing all my stuff on Bree's server. Now, for the next couple of weeks, there's probably going to be a little bit heavier load coming from that server, because I'm just trying to get my footing in and kind of exploring a bit. It's a new experience, and you always kind of want to document the new experience and just get used to everything, and then get my my little house in the taiga biome set up. Tiger to taiga. Oh, I thought about that. I actually did think about that one before I made that choice. But yeah, that's something that I'm going to be doing a little bit more from her server than from a NeoCraft server for the next couple of weeks. So don't be alarmed. I'm still well planning to do a lot of stuff from NeoCraft and keep on hanging out with the NeoCraft boys and girls and all that good stuff. I love these guys too much. I could never just up and quit unless I decided to quit Minecraft altogether, and I don't see that happening for a very long time. There's just too much content that I want to check out and too much I want to explore. So yeah, I've got a couple videos coming out probably this upcoming week, both from NeoCraft, maybe one from NeoCraft and like maybe 2 or 3 from Bree server. I don't know yet. I gotta get my editing schedule checked out and see what I can edit and what I can't. But yeah, in the future, I'm hoping I'll be able to kind of do what some of the people who have like a single player Let's Play and a multiplayer Let's Play, or maybe multiple multiplayer Let's Plays do, and try to alternate back and forth between the two as best I can. Because I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So stay tuned for that. Those of you who do subscribe to me know I don't have a very consistent schedule like like an Etho or a Doc or a Good or any of those Minecraft guys, because I'm not doing this as a full-time passion. It's a hobby for me, and I really doubt, even though I could do it as a monetary thing, I really doubt that I could be able to get enough interest at the moment to make it a full-time job kind of deal. It could always change in a couple of years in the future, but right now it's just something I do because I like doing it, and I like talking and walking and enjoying everything and sharing it with you guys. So that all being said, keep an eye out. I've got some interesting things coming up here, and oh, it's an interesting looking tower there. Kind of looks like some kind of worn down ancient battlement, and this is really cool. It's like islands, like this place was once a big fight, a big battleground that was bombarded. The first strike in a terrible war that will spread across the server like wildfire. Something ridiculous, I would say, like that at this point. But this is really cool, actually. It's like holy crap, this is amazing. It's like extreme hills, but all the islands, oh my goodness, this is, wow. Oh my god, wow. I'm gonna have to build something out here, guys. I am going to have to build something out here for sure, and this is really gonna piss Mangy and everyone else off when they have to trim the map down next time. But sorry, wow, holy crap, this is, oh my goodness. Am I gonna end up building a second fortress out here? Oh my goodness, just like, whew. It's just, that's awesome. It's so cool. I think it's on the edge of a swamp, and that's what's causing it, but wow. Oh, I think I'm gonna leave on that note. Yeah, definitely. Whew, I lost for words. But as always, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had fun on this video. I know it wasn't the most exciting thing in the world, and we didn't really get to check out everything as much as I thought, but man, this is worth it. This was worth the journey. Absolutely. Wow. So as always, good luck, good mining, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe I'll still be out here trying to figure out what I want to do, or who knows? Who knows what I'm going to be doing next time? But thanks for watching, everyone, and see you guys next time. Bye now.